Hi, thank you for joining me on the Discover Your Life Today YouTube channel. My name is Maveen Kaura. I am from discoveryourlifetoday.com. Today I want to give you 5 reasons why you should be your own PR person. You can actually go over to discoveryourlifetoday.com and read Be Your Own PR Person. So just punch that into the search engine bar there and you'll find this article. So you and public relations. You can be your own PR person, and this is a great way to control the message about you and whatever everybody else believes about you. You know, if you let someone else control that message, you are putting your personal reputation in the hands of other people. I believe you are one of the people that can communicate your message effectively, and the rewards are all yours. Since you might be in a fast-paced business, you may have to rely on building relationships and having other people do the PR messaging for you, and that's okay. If you are overseas, if you're a major corporation, you may need to hire staff to help you in different aspects of your business and help you promote your business and your website, and that can become a full-time responsibility. And doing your own PR work can also become a full-time responsibility. So if you are just starting off, you may want to just start doing that yourself and controlling your message. If you're a bigger business, you may want to hand that off to someone else. You can always entrust others. You can always hire an intern, a PR agency. You can even have an employee at your company doing that PR work for you, especially if they understand what your vision and your message is when you're talking about your company. So why do you need public relations? Your business is going to be built on success of your products, your branding, and your services, and of course how your customer service is doing. If you're working online or offline, which most people are doing today, you may want to consider doing press releases as well to help you build your business. Press releases fall under the category of marketing. They do allow you to have a huge part of the market by having a very small budget to put towards them. You may have $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 as your marketing budget, and you can use a small portion of that towards press releases, especially if you're going to be releasing a new product or service into the market and you really want people from all over, say, a certain segmented area to find out more about your product. It's a great way to use press releases to spread your message about you, your company, and your brand. You typically can write a single-page letter and let the masses know, and through syndication, what your message is. And within a minute or two, millions of people can potentially have access to your message. So this is 5 reasons I believe you want to do your own PR work. Although you can hire someone else to do your own PR work, like I said earlier, which I do believe entrepreneurs will eventually hire other people to do what they need to do. But the more you can hold on to your personal brand and your personal message, the better I believe you will do, especially when you start looking at this high-touch and high-tech world and you merge them together. So 1, you can promote your own message. Okay, is there anyone better communicating your message than you? I really don't think there is. I believe you are the best person to get your message out there. And it's easier for you to get your message across and say it the way you mean to say it, and you can say it better than any other person out there. But you can hire other people to do that for you, like I said. But as long as you have the right SEO being done, your personal circle, and the ability to network, you and your company, I believe you can still be successful even on a larger or smaller scale. Number 2, be your brand. Look at any logo, and most likely you will recognize that company. And behind that company is a brand that the marketing department has done such a wonderful job to make sure you know what that brand is. Let me give you a couple of examples here. The check mark, 3 stripes, golden arches, a bluebird, a ghost in a yellow box, lips with a tongue sticking out, an apple with a bite out of it, a bunny with a bow tie, a guy flying through the air with a basketball, and an S inside of a diamond. That's right, it's Nike, Adidas, McDonald's, Twitter, Snapchat, the Rolling Stone sign, Apple, the bunny with the bow tie being Playboy. A guy flying through the air is Michael Jordan and his logo, and the S inside of a diamond is Superman or Superwoman. Now, these are just what the companies have done to have you recognize their brand. These are what major companies do, and you can definitely do that on a small scale as well. What I'm just saying is you have to have people on your team that you trust and they recognize how to get your personal brand out there. If you're not doing it yourself, you can definitely have someone else help you. Number 3, I think when you do your own PR work, you are able to connect to people a lot better than if you are not doing your own public relations or sending out your own messages to people. With the world moving so quick, you eventually can become a generic number. And no one wants to feel like a generic number. And no company wants their people to feel like a generic number. So when you do your own PR, you take responsibility on how to connect with people. You make sure your customer understands you and understands your brand. You know what they need and what their wants are and how to deliver those to your customer. With social media, Skype, webinars, and personalized videos these days, you can connect to your customers and your followers and your fans on all your different social media just by making simple videos and putting them out there for people to view and watch. It's a great way to communicate your message as well be the face of your brand. When you are the face of your brand, number 4, you get to control the message you want people to know. Many people in social media do not like Donald Trump, and they want him to stop using Twitter. Like him or hate him, it's not my problem here. I'm not going to be talking about that. What I'm just showing you here is he does his own PR work, and he understands the importance of using social media to get his message out there. That's all I'm trying to say. Although he could use a publicist, and he probably does in certain instances, Donald Trump knows that if he is his own PR person, he controls how people see his brand as the president, as his brand as Donald Trump. I believe that because he is in charge of his own message, he can be the example. Good or bad, again, we're not discussing that. I'm just saying that he understands the importance of being a good PR person. And number 5, if you are not able to do your own PR, work with a PR firm, but you can still have somebody in your company work closely with that PR firm to ensure that your message is going out there, and you can actually work with that company in detail and look at all the messages and make sure all the messages are approved before those messages are sent out into the public. So these are 5 different ways I believe that you can use the messages that you want to craft and become your own PR person. You can go out there and change what people believe about you and ensure that people believe the things that you want them to believe about you if you go out and be your own PR person. Now, before I keep going on in this video, I would love if you subscribe to the YouTube channel for Discover Your Life Today. Go check out discoveryourlifetoday.com and you can subscribe there to the blog. Leave a comment below, like the video, and other than that, I hope you go out and find ways to be your own PR person, do your own public relations, communicate with people. If people like, comment, and follow you, communicate with those people on your different social media platforms, and you do and build the brand around yourself.